I look like a bilge rat. Oh, good antibodies. Um, yeah, I look like a bilge rat because I washed my hair last night. It just hasn't settled quite correct. I don't know. I really didn't sleep well last night. I was up till 3, 4, maybe. Because, the translation project that they want, I did like a preliminary word count at price quote, and then had to clarify with the client how much of the text they actually wanted me to translate. Because there's like, they send me a presentation, like on presentation software on Keynote, and I usually just copy paste everything in text fields into like a Word document, so then I don't have to be constantly flipping through slides to have like cohesive translations. If they're talking about something, 3 slides back, I don't want to have to remember that it's 3 slides back. It's all in the same document in Word. Anyway, um, and in this particular presentation, there are a lot of images with text on them, which you cannot like copy paste from text from an image. And so sometimes in previous projects, the client has said that they don't need the text in the images to be translated. So I asked them if it was the same here, and they said, no, no, everything has to be translated. Everything. So then I had to scroll through a presentation that's over 100 slides long to find every single image of a thing, and sometimes it was so small that I couldn't just read it off the screen, so then I had to go and find the original source, like if it was a screenshot of a tweet or something, and then had to go to Twitter and scroll back to that date and find the tweet so I could get the text that I had to translate. So it took a long time. And then sent the price quote. Well, I composed the email at like 4 a.m. and I didn't want to send an email at 4 a.m. because that sends a weird message. So I scheduled it to go out at 8 and then I crashed out. But then I kept waking up. It was a little bit unsettling. Anyway, that's it. That's the update. This is how I've decided to work for the afternoon, lying stomach down on my bed with my laptop, just typing away. That's not what typing sounds like. My nails are too long. When I can do this, be like an ASMR star, I know it's time to start trimming. Typey. But I just got I have to stop yawning. Okay, I need to make myself some tea or something. I just got the trivia questions in. I'm doing it on my computer instead of on my phone, just for, variety. Looked at the answers from yesterday. Oh, yeah, okay. So, starting with number 1. What Greek hero? Greek hero! Yay! Okay, what Greek hero, son of Zeus and I've never known how to pronounce this name. Danae? D-A-N-A-E with the 2 dots. Danae. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, defeated Medusa. Okay. It's either Perseus or Theseus. I always get the Eus's mixed up. But I remember coming up with a mnemonic device about this when I was little because I was that much of a geek. Perseus comes before Theseus. P comes before T in the alphabet. And Perseus, chronologically, was before Theseus. And Medusa is one of the older myths, I think. Oh, wait. I have an easier way to answer that. Percy Jackson, Perseus, defeated Medusa. Got it. Perseus. I read young adult literature now and then, especially when it relates to Greek mythology. Nerd. Number 2, Cambodia's most famed tourist attraction is the largest religious monument in the world. It appears on their currency and national flag. What is its name? There's a fly buzzing around me and it's very loud. All right, I feel like I've read about this I'm part of like a a women's travel group on Facebook, and I feel like I see people posting about this place constantly. I think it's Angor Angor Wat Angor Wat, is that a place? Am I saying a Star Wars name? I'm not sure. Uh, okay, number 3. The designer of the Olympic rings intended them to represent the 5 blanks. We usually say that there are more than 5 of this thing today. Fill in that blank. The Olympic rings intended them to represent the 5 original countries participating in the Olympics. No, that doesn't make sense because the Olympics originated in Greece, like in ancient times. 5, and they're all different colors: blue, red, green, white, black. Were there originally 5 sports? No, there weren't. There were more than 5, weren't there? But we usually say that there are more than 5. So that's in the present tense. So they're saying that there's still a little bit of conflict. What's most of the time more than 5, but is sometimes 5? Continents, maybe? Because in France, they say that North America and South America are one continent. And in the US, we say that there's a split between Panama and Colombia. And we say that Antarctica is a continent, and I don't think they consider it to be a continent because there's not really human habitation there. It's just penguins. I'm going to say continents. All right, number 4. There are 6 playable characters in the standard version of the board game Clue. Discounting honorifics, okay, so no miss, no mister, no professor. Which one has the last name? What? Oh, the last name that comes first alphabetically. Oh no, okay. Miss Scarlet, Scarlet Peacock, white, all pretty low down. Green, mustard, Professor, who's purple? Who is Christopher Lloyd in Professor, no, he was Professor Green, wasn't he? Thing, wait, what's the color that's missing? Mustard, Professor Green, Mr. Okay, so of all of the other ones, it's going to be Professor Green. I just can't remember who's Mr. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. Okay, well, Professor Green, because I can't think of the other guy. I'm worried. Okay, today is May 8th. True. On this day in 1968, an Oakland A's pitcher named Jim Hunter pitched a perfect game against the Minnesota Twins. What was Jim's Piscine nickname? All right, I love baseball, but I have no memory. I have no mental capacity at all for statistics and dates and names and players and all of that. I don't know shit about, like, the history. I just like the gameplay. I like to watch it. And I like to go in against the Mariners, because they are my till the end of time rival for no real reason. Piscine nickname, like a fish, like Fishy Hunter, like a he's the Oakland A's. Is Oakland known for fish? Not really. Jim the swordfish. Jim the tuna boat. Jim the swimmer. Jim the swimmer. I don't know. Okay, let's Google. Okay, so I'm done Googling. Perseus, I don't need to look that up. I know it. Cambodia's most famed tourist attraction is Angkor Wat. I said Angkor Wat. Angkor. Angkor Wat. I think I'm going to give myself a point because I only missed one letter. I'm going to blame that on ignorance. The Olympic rings do indeed represent the continents. Okay. The 6 playable characters in Clue. I'm so upset with myself. I was combining Professor Plum and Mr. Green. So I gave the right name that comes first alphabetically. Green comes first alphabetically, but I was mixing them up. I'm mixing up their honorifics. However, the question said discounting honorifics. So that mistake doesn't matter, and I still get a point. And then Jim Hunter's nickname is Catfish Hunter. I don't know why. But, okay, so Perseus, Angkor Wat, and Continents, and Green. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm really having to convince myself not to take a nap right now. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and hopefully that will wake me up a little bit. Well, this is what it looks like when I wear a face mask. I really don't have the energy to go for like a full walk. Can I take this down easily? Not really. Deal with it. But I do need to go grocery shopping. There are some things that I need to pick up. Does this look weird without seeing my mouth moving? I look like the most fashionable bandita ever. If I put on sunglasses, does that change the effect even more? Wait. This is so strange and bizarre. And the mask, like, keeps on trying to ride up and, like, get under my eyelids. I keep on having to pull it down, but not too much, because, like, safety. One thing that I do like about this mask, it's breathable. I can breathe through it. Which, it's not medical grade, right? It's a way to stop most of the germs from going out, but I can still breathe through it. So, although I do have to take kind of more shallow breaths. So yeah, I'm just gonna go really quick to the grocery store, get that done. Yeah, it's looking a little bit gray and grim. It was bright out, so if I was feeling active earlier, I should have gone out, but I wasted my time, and now I want to get back to the typing. Because a thing with translation for me, yeah, a thing about translation for me is like it always takes me a second to ease my way back into it, especially if I haven't done it for a while. This looks so strange. So today is like kind of me blowing the cobwebs off before getting back into the swing of it. So before we do that, I gotta go get some stuff for groceries for meals and the weekend. Whew, I gotta do my stupid paper again. That's nice. We're almost to the end of the confinement period, which means pretty soon I won't need this piece of paper to go outside anymore. Hallelujah! I'm back from the errand with, I'm now realizing, a very lopsided top knot. That's great. So, as it turns out, wearing a mask to walk around for more than like 10 minutes makes your face sweat. So then it makes like a little bit of a humidity situation inside the mask. I got eggs, which is real fun to experience on a daily level. I got some pre-bake mini baguettes, cute. And I got some more sparkling water because this is genuinely my lifeline. So it was a weird situation going to the market today, because like usually you wait forever to get in line to go into the store, and this time there was no line to get in, which was nice but also suspicious. But then it took a very long time to check out, because okay, so the cashier that I went to, got some spice blends because I'm running low. Put those on the counter to put away in a second. But the cashier that was running my, what's it called? The conveyor belt, was lightning fast with the checkout. She was just beep, 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 beep. That was genuinely her speed. Whee! But, everybody, in France, you bag your own stuff. So you don't have like a bagger at the end to deal with it all for you. So she was running things through like a lightning, and the rest of us were just trying to keep everything
at least somewhat manage. And it was very stressful because then you see everyone else just tapping their toes in a very long line. And you're like, I'm going as fast as I can. I got bananas. But it was just so quick. Why are they wet? Right? I don't want to put anything in my mouth. I hope this is just condensation. I don't know. Is there anything in here that's gelatinous? I don't think so. I got wood polish. My table really needs a good little polish. At least I hope it's wood polish. It's beeswax. Nourishes and restores. Something, something. I never saw the word wood on the back, but I cross my fingers. Is there anything else in here that's gooey? I don't know. But I have, you can't see it, zucchini and peppers and avocado. I wanted to get the individual ones because I don't like having them pre-selected for me. They were all really gross looking, like old and squishy. And these at least had some firmness to them so they can ripen into themselves. And my little guilty pleasure. The vanilla collection. I like vanilla. Vanilla gets a bad rap, but I think it's delicious. Also, I really don't eat ice cream that often, like hardly ever, but I like having it in the freezer, just so when I am having like a bad day or a bad moment, I can just go and have a little frozen cream. It's a very strange way of putting it, but alright. Anyway, I'm literally just stretching this conversation out until I'm done putting away my groceries, which is gonna be just about now. I'm having a not the healthiest dinner of dinners. I am making a burger, which is that. Plus I put some of this is the cheese that I discovered at M&S called Cornish Cruncher, and it's like white cheddar with caramelized onions in it. I don't love that it's like a triangle shape, but it's lovely. It's so good. So I'll have that. I've got a couple of the potato things, because when I was cleaning out my freezer, I found a tiny little bag with only 3 left in it, other than the main one that I use, and it was just so sad. It needed to be put out of its misery. I've got asparagus, the leftover asparagus from, was it yesterday? From recently in there that I've already been munching on, waiting, and my secret weapon that's about to go into the oven, mozzarella sticks. Oh yeah! Living my best TGI Fridays life. Is that closed all the way? Yes it is. Can you tell what shape I tried to make with my mozzarella sticks to show how much I love them? I'm a nerd. These have literally just come out of the oven. They're probably going to be too hot to eat, but I just want to try for a cheese pull. So let's, look at it. Look at it. It's almost the entire extension of my arm. Not the entire. It's half the extension of my arm. It's very exciting. Ugh, I love cheese. Well, I'm pretty sure tonight is just going to be me translating for likely another 3 or so hours. I tend to not work a lot in the morning because I'm sleeping, and then do house stuff in the afternoon, / TV or nap or whatever, or a walk, and then I'll like stay up and translate until like 3 a.m. It's a bad habit. I know. That's how I trained myself in grad school. I do all of my translation stuff in the evening / night. So it's not going to be interesting to see, so I'm just going to end this vlog here with a buenas noches. No, wait, is that a greeting? I don't know. Bonne nuit.